In 1985, Bernard Eastland applied for patents that could make some of these ideas real. Many claim that these patents have become the blueprint for HAARP, High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program.
ARCO originally approached me in 1984 to find a use for the natural gas on the North Slope of Alaska, which they could not sell. To give you a feel for how much gas they asked me to find an application for, it was enough gas to produce all the electricity in the United States for a full year. I originated some ideas for military applications and beneficial civilian applications in which that gas would be converted into electricity and then used to power some gigantic antennas. Applications discussed in the patents included destroying missiles. Communications control and disruption were included. There were some other ideas both to possibly modify weather and finally to lift a portion of the upper atmosphere further out into space where hopefully it would be able to deflect missile trajectories.
We're getting breaking news into the Situation Room on North Korea's missile threat and a new response from the United States. Our Pentagon correspondent Barbara Starr is joining us. Barbara, what are you learning about the U.S. military moves in response to North Korea's claim it could launch an intercontinental ballistic missile at any time?
Good evening, Wolf. Because of that claim by North Korea, an ICBM, an intercontinental ballistic missile that could potentially hit the United States, the Pentagon now has deployed a high-tech radar to see. I want you to look at pictures, video. This is the X-band radar. It may look to you and me like a giant floating golf ball on the Pacific Ocean, but this has now moved out of Hawaii into the Pacific. It will be watching the Korean Peninsula in the coming days and weeks for any sign of an ICBM launch out of North Korea. There are two scenarios if North Korea were to launch a missile. If it were a threat to the U.S. allies, Japan, South Korea, the U.S. has vowed it would shoot it down. But if it goes out to sea and is harmless, it will not shoot it down. The Pentagon said that yesterday. This radar gives the U.S. the ability to collect the electronic intelligence either way, whether they need to shoot it down or whether they just want to watch it, gain all the intelligence they can about what exactly a missile might look like, how it's configured, how it flies, gain all the intelligence they can about what North Korea is up to. The bottom line right now, the U.S. doesn't think that North Korea is ready to launch an ICBM, that they haven't perfected the full technology. But by putting this radar out to sea, they will keep watch, and it will be the Donald Trump Pentagon, the Donald Trump military, that will watch in the coming weeks and months. Wolf?